I'm actually going to be like legit well, I had to go to bed because I had to go to work, but if I'm as close to the end of the game as I was told, I'm going to be a little bit annoyed with myself that I didn't just push through, but how was I to know? All right, let's boogie. Let's see what happens. Beep. This is definitely a game, though, that I'm going to, like, play through again, like, off stream and just kind of go nuts on it, but... oh, yeah, because we kept number 1 as the safety saves. Not for a while, like, I don't like replaying the same thing right away again, but we're definitely going to... Well, I'm going to come back to this again, because I really enjoyed it so far. Well, we'll see how the ending is. It might be one of those games where the ending, like, ruins the whole game for me, and I'm like, eh. How are we doing here? There's no bed. Alright, let's heal up. Because I haven't seen it. No, we'll use the healing herb. Go. Ooh, we've used up a lot of AP, though. Not a lot, but like a decent amount. Whatever. I was gonna say, am I in a battle before I even get off the ladder? Where's Honey going? I think we all know by now that whenever he runs off like that, it always means trouble. Honey's head's breaking. All right, good work. You're an amazing machine. Do you know that, Honey? Attention. Navigator code for highest level functions accepted. Access to library mode granted. I like the music down here. The music's rad down here. A missed man. Still wonder if those guys drop any armor like the other ones, but so far no go. I guess I should have tried charm on them and not use physical attacks, but it is what it is. I feel like my armor's okay. I haven't been taking like any ridiculous hits, so I feel like I've been keeping up on it pretty well. And I've still been working on Freedom Unite, but I'm still having no luck. I've been killing the monster 6 times a day, and I still haven't gotten even one more of the 8 that I need. I've got 5 of 8, and I've gotten nothing over the last 4 days, so I feel like the game just doesn't want to be streamed anymore for a while. Welcome. We serve the almighty goddess. Before you meet with the holy Miria, please hear our words. The holy Miria awaits you ahead. Oh, wow, great words. Let's go. Oh, there's one. Before the coming of Miria, the world was dying. The wounded earth was being covered by sand. And the very life was being sucked out of its inhabitants. Grieving Miria used all her divine power. Divide the world into 2 halves. One half being where you are now, the desert of death. And the other, The world you came from, overflowing with life. There's even fish jumping. The two worlds are separated by the vast and violent ocean you call the Outer Sea. Oh, okay, so it's like a barrier, which protects your world from the desert. Okay, it's glass. The majority of life that escaped death was taken like yourselves to the other world. Check down here, and then we'll go around. That feels like the way forward. Let's check this way. Damn it. That would have been a free... That's why they did it there. Like, that's too obvious for treasure. We're not going to give you one for that. It's Miria's desire to protect life. To protect your world. Even a monster's life is sacred to Miria. Momo and Pico are lost. In order to protect the life she so loved, Miria instituted many forms of safeguards and controls. Foremost among these is the control of technology. That's always the way with controlling gods. You're not allowed to have robots. You know what? I kind of fear robots. Not like a lot, but like I kind of fear robots. Miria makes certain that no dangerous machines, like weapons, are developed. Crimson, no, please! You wouldn't kill me though, we're buds. That game has a lot to know, and I am always surprised by how much you actually know about it. I've been getting a little itch to get back to Frontier. I don't know, just a little inkling. So it might come back. Who knows? Well, it will come back eventually, but I've been kind of missing it. Miria allows the use and repair of only existing machines, and keeps the study of machines from leading to potentially destructive ends. What are you saying today? How you doing? Bow, 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 bow. Always go left. That's the lot. Well, that's a door. We'll check this way first. Well, I'm glad you're doing well. Sorry you're tired, but at least you can just chill out and hang out. Hey, there you go. You still enjoying it? Okay, we'll check the door because that looked like an elevator. So let's check the door. The second control is achieved through the energy of Chrism ore. Yeah, it's a bit, but like it has a lot of cool parts. It's just, I don't know, it really doesn't flow as well as the other versions. I know some people have said that version 4, it drags a little bit too. I personally like it, but I have heard it said that 4 can be a little draggy, but you know, it is what it is. But version 3 is amazing, and version 5 is my favorite one. And version 6 is crazy, and version 7 is really, really cool so far, so. Chrism ore is the fossilized remains of living beings. I think Belcrum is about to start 4.2 on the streaming playthrough. Because I started streaming Dragon Quest X on Wednesdays because Freedom Unite's being a bitch to me and won't give me the drops I want. And I'm being stubborn and I won't stream it till I get my drops. Transmuted by the blessed power of the divine Miria. The Chrysamor is no more than one of the ways Miria provides the world with her magical energy, or makes people need something and controls it, which is what she's actually doing. I don't trust that. See you later, ghost. Bow, 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 bow. I'm excited if this ends up being the final stream of this. I'm like legit really excited to get into some Gravity Rush on Monday and Tuesday next week. And then after that, because Gravity Rush isn't a very long game apparently. It might only be like a week or two. And then we're getting into some Shining Force. I'm going to get the Genesis hooked up and start getting the stream set up for it later on, because Gravity Rush is on PS, well, 4-5, so that's easy to hook up. Ray. Oh, never mind. Nina. Momo. Guardian Gar. And Ryu. Don't shake your head. Oh, never mind. She's cool. My brave, strong children, who have crossed the violent ocean and the burning desert. I am Miria. Oh, great and mighty goddess. We have journeyed far seeking you, that we might know the truth. Oh, goddess, tell us. Why did the brood have to be destroyed? Is there anyone who wishes the destruction of life? I certainly do not. However, the power of the brood was too great. Too great for my small, small world. No, not your small world. As you know, this side of the world is almost entirely buried by sand, making it almost impossible for anything to survive. There was that town of nice people, though. Life has been driven nearly to extinction. I have to preserve what little is left. I had to save the rest of the world from the danger called the brood. Did we cause the desert? So what you're saying is, we should just sit back and let you take care of us. Like we were your babies or something, right? Exactly, Raid. If I did not hold it back using the outer sea as a shield, the desert would slowly, inevitably spread across the entire world. If I did not continue to create the machines that are repaired and used worldwide, civilization as we know it would surely perish. But, well, we don't have the means now. Someday, we might be able to build our own machines. If the world were covered by sand, your lives would be consumed with the struggle to survive. You would not be able to build anything. Even if you succeeded in creating the machines you needed, can you say with certainty that you would not also build a weapon with which you might also destroy yourselves, Momo? In the past, this world was large. Larger than you can imagine. Many people once lived here in Kairzon. But the people fought and quarreled. And the city was swallowed by the desert. Damn. I was unable to protect them. Will not make the same mistake again. I'll protect you and all the life that is left. I understand what you're trying to say. Sorry. We are weak, and maybe we do need help and protection. And the power of the Brood may be similar to the power that destroyed this city so long ago. But what are you saying we should do? Sorry, what are you saying? What should we do? Are you saying that Ryu must die? Or that he has to spend the rest of his life locked up in some little room? In an artificial world? Like Tipo? No kidding. I don't like the fact that this is all being controlled by you. And you're pulling all the strings. I'm just like a little kid, see? If you tell me to sit still, it just makes me want to run around more, yeah? Oh, goddess. We have no desire to give Ryu up to you. Nor do we wish to see him killed. Now. Having traveled with him, I can say that. I do not believe that the power of the Brood is as fearsome and dangerous as you claim it to be. I'm shocked. And near the entire world is covered by sand. What? With Ryu's, with our power working together. And maybe, just maybe, enough, my children. Oh no, she's getting salty with us. I admire your bravery and courage, Ray. Fucking Thanos his ass. There's no need to worry. I will erase your memories of this place and simply return you to where you belong, Momo. No, my best friend. If she takes away my beloved onion boy, I'm going to lose my mind. My strength is admittedly small, but it is all you have to live with. You understand, Nina? I'm not going to have much of a party left. Thank you for bringing Ryu here. Guardian Gar, your mission is now complete. It's just be a Pico. Hey. What about me, Miria? You didn't call my name. Pico can talk? Don't you know who I am? You're Yggdrasil? I had a feeling, because he was like the only one that Yggdrasil would talk to, so I was like, maybe he's part of it. You won't be able to get away with this. Not while I'm around. All I'm doing is leading my children by the hand. Giving them a world they can live in. Miria, these so-called children crossed the entire world to get here and overcame the myriad barriers that you set before them. All for the sake of helping their friend Ryu find his destiny. Ryu. Very well. We will let Ryu decide. What do you want to do? If you give up your power, the world will continue to live under my protection, as it has until now. Your power, which has brought you here, is too big for the world. Like the other brood once did. Accept your fate, my Ryu. Miria waits with her eyes closed for Ryu's decision. But Ryu cannot make up his mind. Not without asking his friends first. Well, of course I gotta ask my friends. This is the fate of the world. Pookie, Ryu, you have to believe in yourself and in those who believe in you, Pooh. You didn't have to say Pooh at the end, man. To tell the truth, I'm really frightened. We're not strong at all. If you go against fate, something awful might happen to the world. What? I've always believed you weren't a bad dragon. I'll always believe that, no matter what happens. I only know how to fix machines, you know. But we can dig up those machines, even if they're buried under a desert, and learn from them. Even if the world is covered in sand, we'd still be able to do something. As long as we don't give up, right? That's so true, Momo. She's the best. I brought you here simply because I wanted to know the truth about my own actions. May have been a selfish reason, but I've learned one thing from all this. Now, more than Miria, I trust you, Ryu. Thanks, bro. Because of all that nonsense she's going on about that Tipo ended up the way he did. That's true. Your son got killed because of her. She messed with, or your brother, I guess. She messed with my brother. The one thing I can't forgive. A decision on which the fate of a world hangs in the balance. Give up the power of the brood and live in a peaceful world? Watched over by the goddess? Or believe in the power of the brood and travel into the empty desert? There we go. Where unknown dangers await. Ryu decides too. I'm not going to give up my power. Choose his own path. Ryu realized he couldn't give up his power. Of course, he thought of his people and his destiny and Tipo. But more importantly, he felt that if he gave up his power, he would no longer be himself. You realize what it is you're trying to do you? By making me your enemy. You realize you're making the whole world your enemy, don't you? I have faith that you, The Brood are not so foolish. Come, lower your weapon. Ryu realized it was foolish to challenge a god. But he held his ground. Damn, he just tried to kill her without anything. My poor Ryu. Your great power has driven you mad. Like, no, it hasn't. I just don't want you to be in control. What of those who do not have such power like the Brood? They cannot live without my protection. By not giving up your power, you threaten their very existence. Just as I always believed. The Brood truly are a danger, a threat to the world. Not true, Miria. It just means that life is no longer content to live in the little cage you made for it. Yggdrasil, no matter what you say, I will protect this world for the sake of all life on it. Miria, life in your world has been protected from the desert and death. That's not the same as living. Ryu, son of the accursed Brood, the time for talk has ended. If you will not change your mind, it grieves me to harm you, but I have no choice. For the good of the world, you must die. He's like, nah. Choose 3 party members to fight against the goddess. I think we know who we're gonna pick. It's gonna be not these guys. It's gonna be Momo and my little onion pal who turned out to be Yggdrasil. All right, let's... Fuck, I really wish I'd use some wisdom seeds just to top everybody up. Oh well. Worst case scenario, I spam through the dialogue really quickly if we lose. Let's go attack. Let's put old Pico in the front line. It pains me. It grieves me, my children, that I must take up arms against you. Against the very life I have sworn to protect. But you must understand, Ryu. I can't let you, your power, roam free in the world. To protect the lives of my other children, I must become unto a fury. Oh shit, she looks way cooler because she's purple now. Farewell, my children. Like, nah, you fucking idiots. How dare you? Kind of a weak scream. Oh, all right. She's a big old snake bull eagle. The first thing we're gonna want to do is put up some shieldos, and then put up some more shouts, and then punch her. Or should I punch her, or should I? Where are they? I'm losing my mind. Wisdom seeds. We'll top up Ryu so that he can just use his fucking crazy dragon form. We'll get Momo to throw up like spell shields on the next round. But I want to get like... Damn it. Oh, it's fine. I got fire protection. Cool. I want to get attack up though, like right away, so we'll do that, and then we'll get the spell shields up. As long as she doesn't use like lightning or wind, we're like kind of good, because like fire and ice we're protected from. All right, Ryu, let's boogie. And then no, Thunder Assist, you idiot. Did I not give it to her? Or should I steal? I think I gave it to her. Uh-oh. Shit. Oh, that's foolish of me. All right, let's try to steal from her then. I completely forgot. All right, well, it is what it is. Let's go. I'll just have to heal through anything that isn't fire or ice. That's awful. Shouldn't have punched him. Boom. Aw. Alright, fine. Shadow Walker ass. Get Momo to just keep dumping wisdom seeds into him. That's what we'll do. He's kind of our main damage anyway, so. Why is that move is awful? Actually, like, surprised something like that got past the censors back in the 90s. They wouldn't have liked something like that. It looks cool, it's just, I don't know. I feel like something like that would have been a little risque for the 90s. 55. I'll probably have to use one of the big ones. She looks cool, but I want to see, I would love to see like what's behind that hair, because like where are those horns coming out of? Does she just have like a giant heat behind that hair? $27 a round. So it's 27, 30, well it's 35 per round. In totality, so we're using more than we're giving back, so maybe I'll just shoot this round and then we'll use one of the bigger ones because we've saved them for the whole game, so we might as well use them up. Unless she has the second form, then I'm out of luck. I don't like that. Alright, well, I'm not gonna waste time rebuffing if she can do that. Shit, I would have just opened with attack. Oh yeah, but you idiot, now you can't do Shadow Walk. That was my bad, I fucked up the math on that. Wisdom Fruit. Oh, that looks rad. I didn't account for the next shadow walk. That's entirely my bad. I screwed up. Right, and Momo can. Don't be cheap. Don't berserk, my friends. Okay, good. It's an interesting idea, like the whole, like, oh, the world's been divided in half to stop the desert. Don't hit my friend. They all hate Ryu when they're berserk. Very good. Fuck, he didn't get to do it. Alright, Pico's got his sanity back. Alright, this might be a stupid risk. I don't think this is... Yeah, that's not fire-based. It missed anyway. Alright. Oh yeah, he can only cure poison. Actually, if anybody's in trouble, it's Momo. Son of a bitch. Well. Alright, we'll grab Pico on the next round because I want him to actually connect. Yeah, we'll do that. You fool, you've only healed me. I'm legit, like, so glad I ended up farming those dragons. Those fire rings are just coming in clutch. They've actually kind of trivialized the dragon lord. Like, it made him really easy. Having, like, the fire and ice rings, like, he would have been a lot harder, I think, if I didn't have those. But it was just a good farming spot. Now everybody's fine, so we can just lay into her. Momo, can you stop missing? Yeah, no! Not my beloved onion! Okay, good. Oh yeah, he's doing way less damage now because she took away the war shout. But I'm not gonna bother rebuffing because what's the point? Berserk. As long as he doesn't punch Momo. Alright. It's fine, she can heal before he gets his health back. We did it! I think. Suck on that, goddess. Bye. One sec, sorry, just a mo, and we'll start going through that again. Okay, it's over. No. For you, it's just the beginning. It was a long, hard journey. She wasn't that hard. But I really do feel like those 2 rings I got, like, really trivialized it. We did the right thing, didn't we, Ryu? Gar, I think they want you to find them, though, because, like, that's, like, the best. Like, there's literally a room that complete heals you right before those dragons. And so it's just such a natural farming spot at that point of the game. I feel like the game wants you to have them, I guess. I don't know. As a guardian, my life must end. Oh. Here with the goddess. Time to die. Gar, you were so big. Go. From now on, you must walk on your own. Damn. I guess that makes sense. I didn't think of that because he was made by her to, like, kill the brood. My world. I tried, but it wasn't enough. I fear the world will be destroyed again. What should I have done? What could I have done? If there is a God, answer me. What should I have done with the brood? Hey, it's Dace. Sister. It's for the best, Miria. You protected this world until now. I don't like that Gar dies. Like, it makes sense, but he put in all that effort and went against what he was taught to do the right thing. And all he got was death. I guess he got the knowledge that everybody will be free before he died. You went too far in your attempt to wipe out the brood. In the end, that was something your children had to overcome to go beyond in order to walk on their own. So can, like, Deus turn into, like, some kind of big snake monster too? For me, I almost exclusively use a party that is a minstrel, a demon swordsman, and a superstar to get more experience points. And if I don't care about experience points, then I usually switch out the superstar for a armamentalist so that I don't have to worry about MP. And then I can kind of play whatever I want because the others fill in the roles I've been doing. Oh yeah, Sage is good too. I have a thing. I just really like minstrels. But Sage fits the same kind of niche that the minstrel would. Just I feel like minstrels do a bit more damage if they have boomerangs. Don't worry. They can take care of themselves better than you think. They and the world are stronger than we think. I'm sure of it. Well, I'm one level away from finishing leveling warrior, and then I'm gonna start leveling priest. I'm just going down the list on them. I'm not like farming to level, but like whenever I do dailies and weeklies and what have you, I've been like switching classes as they hit level cap, because I'm like, I might as well just slowly level everybody. But I'm not gonna sit there and grind levels because I don't have the time or inclination to do that. But it is fun playing new vocations every now and again. Warrior's been really fun. I've actually like really enjoyed playing the warrior. I also enjoy the hit movie The Warriors. I don't know if it was a hit. That movie's older than me, I think. When did that movie come out? When did that movie come out? 1979. Yeah, it's older than me. Nina, your graphics. Oh, everybody looks so damn cool. Where are my other friends? Are we just going off alone now? There's Momo. Wow, Ray looks really... Actually, they all look really cool in this style. Alright, my buddy was right. It took 45 minutes from the time I started streaming to finish the game. Shit! I should have just pushed through on on Tuesday. Oh well, that's life. Not a big deal. What a rad game. I really like this game. This was super cool. It was really fun. The music is amazing. The battle system's fun. The master system is really cool, and it's like an interesting way that you can kind of build out your characters. And yeah, it's just a really neat, really cool game. Very much enjoyed it. And that means that Monday, Tuesday, we're going to be starting up Gravity Rush now, which is a really interesting game. It's like a third-person action game. Thank you, Ki-chan. But, yeah, so it's like a third-person action game. It's got a really unique, like, kind of movement system in it. It's a game that was on the Vita originally that I've been really interested in playing lately. I've just had, like, a craving to play it. I never really played the second one, and I don't think I beat the first one, but I played it a lot on the Vita, but I don't know if I ever beat it. So that's going to be the next game, and then after that, we're going to start a little journey through the entirety of the Shining Force series is my going plan. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to stagger it out because I was looking into it and I discovered that Shining Force 3, part 1, 2, and 3, each part is apparently like 30 hours long. So I'm going to treat them like their own games. So the going plan for the next while on the channel, unless something else catches my eye, or we do something spooky for Halloween, who knows. But it's going to be Gravity Rush, Shining Force 1, Gravity Rush 2, Shining Force 2, Mega Man Legends 1, I'm thinking, and then Shining Force 3 Part 1, and then Mega Man Legends 2, and then Shining Force 3 Part 2, and then I actually don't know after that. But, you know, and so on and so forth until we do all 3 parts of Shining Force 3, which I'm so excited. I just hope that I'm not garbage at tactical RPGs now, because they used to be like my main game. Like that used to be all I played for like a good chunk of my life. I was like all about them. but I haven't played them in many years. So I've been that's why I've been so excited to like kind of get back into it. So that's what we're going to be doing for a while. And then who knows after that? Probably, you know what? Probably we might, after all that, maybe we'll finally get around to Lost Odyssey. Because I was gonna do that soon, but then like I just got this like craving to play Shining Force that like hasn't gone away even after like a month off streaming and everything else. I'm like, I just want to play Shining Force. And then we're gonna keep rolling with Dragon Quest X on Wednesdays until I get all of those 8 parts that I need for my armor set. I have 5 of 8, and the game is being very stubborn, but once I get them, we'll finish up the Freedom Unite playthrough, and then we'll get on to Dose. And then we'll get down to Monster Hunter 1. I'm hoping by the time I get to Monster Hunter 1, I'll have a PS2 again, and then we can actually just play through Monster Hunter 1 on OG hardware. Or no, sorry, I guess we got Freedom 1 before Monster Hunter 1, so we're actually going to be kind of manipulating through that way. I don't know what to do now. Maybe I'll just do like a really short stream. You know what, maybe we'll hop on Dragon Quest X for a minute, because I'm just running this like kind of randomized dungeon thing on Warbeard, so maybe I'll just bring you along for a couple runs of that, and then we'll call it a night. Yeah, I just wanted to beat this. It's a little onion sprout. Pico? It's gotta be. Oh, maybe he's like a seed of Yggdrasil, and maybe that's what he was. Thank you. So I'm stirring up a drink here. He's got an iced latte delivered to me. I don't know why the coffee places don't stir them. I'm paying you. Why do I gotta stir my own drink? There we go. All right, we're good. For now. Is that it? Yeah, I can't press any more buttons. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Because Warbeard's not in streaming mode, I'm gonna go to my Be Right Back screen. We're gonna swap categories, and we're gonna play a little Dragon Quest X on my main character, just for a little bit, and then I'm gonna call it a day, because my main goal was to finish Breath of Fire 3, and I have successfully done so. So just give me a couple of minutes, and, you know, we'll hang out for a little bit longer tonight, and, you know, see what's happening. BRB. Oh, something's happening. Maybe there's a post-credits. Sorry. Thank you for playing Breath of Fire 3. You're very welcome, Capcom. You can save your game here and try to fight the goddess again. Do you want to save? Yes, I do. Was this like a new game plus kind of thing? We'll save over save 1, because like save 2, we could get out of there pretty easily too. Clear. There we go. I'm gonna have to get a new memory card with all these PS1 games we've been playing through. That's why we gotta give the Genesis some love. All right, there we go. That's it. All right, so just give me like a minute. We'll hit up the Be Right Back screen. I'll throw on some music for you. And I'll be back in a minute with some Dragon Quest X. BRB, have fun.